Hey Max, thanks for sending me your swim video for analysis. I'm excited to hear that you are entering the sport of triathlon at such a young age. I hope you enjoy it. Anyways, a few things about what I'm looking at when it comes to swimming analysis. I'm looking at breathing, body balance, rotation, and kick. Those four things, if you change your kick, you change your balance. If you change your breathing, you change your balance. And both breathing and kick are what's putting your body out of alignment. So we want to make sure you're doing specific skills and drills and focus to get that body aligned, legs on top of the water, and almost like you're feeling like you're swimming downhill. So let's talk a little bit about breathing. When you breathe, you don't want to lift your head out of the water. You don't want to be lifting, turning your neck out of the water. You want to rotate to breathe, and you want your ear and bicep, shoulder close together so your head's low and half your face is pretty much submerged under the water. You take a quick breath, then you turn your head back down and you exhale. Rotate on that hip again to inhale, turn your head back down and exhaling. The forceful exhale is what's going to allow you to get a good breath. So make sure you're forcefully exhaling as you turn your head to inhale, as well as leave this arm out in front of you. That's going to provide you balance so you can get your breath. So I'm going to send you a few balance drills that should help you. When it comes to kick, you want the kick to stem from your hips, your hip flexors and quads. You want a nice steady kick where you're pushing down and you have flexible ankles. So if you have running background, you may have inflexible ankles, and so you want to work on that. Getting a pair of flippers will help swimming with fins. And right now I see you have some cross with your legs. You don't want that. You want a light kick on top of the water. So what's going to help you bring your legs up, you can see from the underwater views that your legs are sinking. Number one, think about pushing the weight of your body on your sternum. Tuck your chin a little bit. Keep your core tight. Another thing that's going to help bring your legs to the surface is how you enter the water. So after you focus on breathing, body balance, rotation, and kick, then we move on to the three main phases of the stroke. Phase one, high elbow recovery, what's going on with your hand out of the water. In your case, you have a nice high elbow recovery. That looks pretty good. Just make sure you're leading with your elbow by rotating. When one arm is coming around on recovery, the other arm is pushing and pulling. Catch, pull. My right arm is catching and pushing as my left arm is going in the water, and it's that right arm catch and push that's driving the hip rotation, as well as making sure you pull between your belly button and hip, making sure you're pulling down the center of your body all the way past your hip. So I already mentioned recovery. A nice high elbow recovery with fingertips below your wrist, below your elbow. It's going to set you up for a nice hand entry, fingertips, wrist, elbow, instead of reaching and entering with your elbow and hand at the same time and causing you to put your fingertips up. You want to maintain that fingertip, wrist, elbow, hand entry because that sets you up for that high elbow catch, fingertips below your wrist, below your elbow, under the water so you can catch and push. Right now, you're not necessarily ready for that. You need to spend a little time on the breathing, body balance, rotation, and kick. Right now, you're kicking a lot. I can tell your kick is what's propelling you through the water. I want you to get you to push yourself through the water and doing some underwater drills that focus on just the catch and the push will help you get stronger after you achieve breathing, body balance, rotation, and kick. So right now, think about lessening up your kick. Think about your core tight. Think about getting your body on top of the water. Wearing a pull buoy helps. It's a good tool to bring your legs up so you can feel what it's like for your legs to be on top of the water without kicking. You get a chance to use your upper body only. But more importantly, again, working on that breathing. So along with this video, I will attach some screenshots and send you a link to our Swim Faster in 30-Day program, which has all the drills that will guide you to a more efficient, stronger, and faster swim. So let me know if you have any questions, and make it a great day.